Wow, look at that.
Ooh.
That's a view outside at 547 here in central Indiana. For the moment, the clouds aren't winning, but they kind of have that look like they got a little bit more left in them.
And this is going to be one of those days to really watch Daybreak minute by minute. I think it's going to be a gorgeous one. It feels great outside too, Marcus.
It does. Boy, we had a big change yesterday, right around midday. Remember, we saw those clouds kind of just bubbling up, even spitting out a few showers through around lunchtime, and then lower humidity, the sun breaks out. It was a little breezy at times during the afternoon, but boy, yesterday was really, really nice across the area. And we're going to carry that over here today, and I think probably for another day tomorrow as well. So really nice stretch. I know we need rain. We do have some chances, but if it's not going to rain, it might as well be comfortable, right? Bedford, Carmel, Noblesville, you look great. Martinsville, UND, and West Lafayette, all quiet here as we're approaching daybreak. This is going to be the key player here. Yes, we're going to be a bit cooler, but this makes all the difference, and that is the humidity through the day, hour by hour. We're below that line of discomfort. So everything below this means it's pretty dry air, pretty comfortable air. And we're going to kind of keep this trend going not only today, but again, tonight and tomorrow as well. So we'll take you kind of deeper into this forecast. Really dry air today, Thursday pretty dry, and then Friday we kind of crank it up a little bit. And it gets real stuffy for the weekend and beyond. We're in that humid to nearly tropical air mass that's going to come in here. And that is going to help with rain chances, and we do need that. But it's going to make it feel real steamy here for a long stretch. Pretty uncomfortable air incoming as we get closer to the weekend. No problems today. Storm Track 8 Futurecast. I'll point out a few things for you. We're going to have a mix of sun and clouds. Now, Futurecast wants to kind of squeeze out maybe an isolated shower. I wouldn't completely rule it out, but I really think we're going to be hard-pressed to see much, if anything, in terms of rainfall. You might want to consider yourself lucky if you get under a brief shower. Wouldn't amount to a whole lot. There's just not a lot of moisture to play around with here. But we'll continue that trend as we head into the early evening hours. And then I think we clear things out overnight. We'll be relatively quiet as we gear up for your Thursday morning. Today's forecast, pretty nice. 60 at 8 o'clock, 75 at noon. We'll finish with a high of 78. That is below average for this time of year. Look at the nice glow on the downtown buildings there. 62 degrees, winds are out of the west at 5 miles per hour. 62 up in Chicago. We're kind of hanging in the low 60s in South Bend as well. Mid to upper 60s down along the Ohio River. And then around central Indiana, a nice refreshing 59 up in Howard County. Kokomo, good morning to you. Shelbyville 66, 64 right now in Bloomington. We're on our way to highs in the upper 70s and low 80s as we head into the afternoon. So very comfortable. Tonight, very quiet and pretty nice as well. 76 at 8 o'clock. We're already into the upper 60s by midnight, and overnight lows, like this morning, upper 50s and low 60s, so it'll be really nice. 8 o'clock temperature tomorrow at 63, mid-70s at noon, and again, we're back into the upper 70s by 5 o'clock. I think we'll finish with highs in the low to mid-80s as we head into your afternoon for tomorrow. 82 in Kokomo, 83 in Muncie, 84 here in Indianapolis, 85 in Bloomington. The weekend, a bit different here. Going to crank up the heat. We're going to jump the humidity as well. Pretty muggy here over this stretch of a couple of days and probably beyond. Scattered storms both days as well. Don't know if both days are going to be a washout. If you got some baseball games or softball games for the kiddos coming up this weekend, just kind of keep an eye to the forecast and an eye on radar. There'll be some dry time as well. 87 on Saturday, 86 for your high on Sunday. You'll watch these rain chances really start to peak. Friday, we'll reintroduce those chances as early as the afternoon and then heading into the evening. Saturday, Sunday, decent shot for rain. May have some spotty showers as we open up the work week on Monday as well. So it's kind of an unsettled weather pattern upcoming once we get to around Friday. Chapman Heating and Cooling 8-day forecast. There's your upper 80s on Friday, mid to upper 80s for the weekend. Monday 86 with those scattered storms. Probably still a few spotty rain chances for the midweek. Tuesday and Wednesday with highs in the mid 80s. Steph?
All right, thanks, Marcus. Let's take a